For finding the angle, I have the same set of rules. So those rules, remember from the other one, was 1, label the sides. 2, cross out the lonely letter. 3, pick the ratio. And use the little triangle to figure out what you're doing next. And then substitute and solve. All right, so let's have a look at a couple. First one. Okay, so labelling first, we've got the long side, H, the opposite side and the adjacent side, so we don't need that one. O over A, SohCahToa is sine. So we write the ratio down, sine of A equals O over H. We substitute, so we're calling the angle P this time. We need O, which is 4.8 over 11.7. We don't need to use the triangle because it already is quite clear what that one is. And now here comes the trick part. We want to find P. So that means the sine part has to go over this side. So we can put sine -1. That means we're using our second function, shift button, whatever on our calculator to get the little orange writing above. Then we use brackets. And we don't use a fraction sign, we use a divided by sign. It's much better. Decimals and fractions don't mix very well. So, writing this in, we'll put shift sign on a Casio, shift sign, bracket 4.8 divided by 11.7, close bracket, exe, 24.2 degrees. We only write our angles usually to 1 decimal place, unless we're asked for something else. All right, so we write our lengths usually to 2 decimal places and our angles to 1. All right, so that's that one. Let's have a look at a different one. One more. Okay, so label the sides first. We've got O, A, H, no, H, so therefore we've got 10, yes, 10, the angle equals O over A, Toa, so we've got 10 of, oh, we're looking for the angle, we don't know what that is, let's call it K. It's probably not going to be 30 something, but anyway, 10 of K equals O is 10.1 over 8.2. And in tan, we're allowed to have the big number on the top. In sine and cosine, if we have the big number on the top, we don't have a triangle. It's got to be the small number on the top. Because this is the hypotenuse. You can't put the hypotenuse on the top. All right, so this one's okay because this is tan. So we put K equals 10, -1, 10.1 divided by 8.2 into our calculator, and we get bet you're quicker than me having to hold it up, 50.93, but we only do it to 1, so 50.9 degrees. All right, so have a go at those.